are dead!
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Slime Boss, and welcome back to the Crazy Cat Podcast. I am joined by my usual co-host, Ryu Jet, beneath me, and Liam, Reverse Mailman, right over here. How you guys doing?
Pretty nice.
Alright, so,
I'm very tired.
this week we are
Fine.
Alright, sounds good, man. This week, we're talking about, what would it be like if we were a Pokemon gym leader? But we are all at home like we used to do back in the old days, or back in the days of old.
Season 1.
Yeah, season 1.
Back in the days of season 1.
Yeah. So,
Only I'm in my garage this time.
yeah. So, the reason is, and I should have grabbed my phone here, but, unfortunately, one of us, got the blorbs, so, well, let's just say that. One of us is in close proximity to someone with the blorbs, and we have to stay home just for our own safety. And also, we don't...
the general safety of the studio.
Yeah, that as well, because there's other people who use it, yeah. And also, we... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. We don't have, like, our old setup, so, like, we don't have, like, the sound effects that Jet likes to abuse, or... to the comedy.
Yeah.
No, what?
Forget about tomorrow.
Yeah, no. And we also don't have, like, the slider thing, so, like, we can't, like, obviously the intro was kind of, like, ended abruptly. We usually have that fade in, but we don't have that anymore for this week, so...
At least this week, yeah.
Yeah, so, I guess we should just hop right into... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Doing it from home kind of shook me a little bit, but, no, before that, don't forget to check us out on Google Play, iHeartRadio, and, what is the other one? Spotify. And, this week's, Discord shout-out, even though, they have, like, a ton of members, why not join? It is Fidel's, gaming Discord server. If you don't know who Fidel is, check him out on Twitter. His @ is on the down low, though. He is a YouTuber, a streamer, and a Twitter hype guy. And if you like Smash Bros. Speculation, definitely join that Discord server. So, yeah. Why don't we just hop right into the news this week? Very, very short, not very much, but two very big things did come out this week. One is Mario Kart Live Home Circuit came out 2 days ago or yesterday. It is that build your own Mario Kart circuit. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys are going to be picking that up, or I definitely will eventually. Not now, but eventually. I don't really have the room in the house, but I'll definitely pick it up just to at least have the cart, because it's pretty cool. It's quite expensive, though, as well. It's, like, on par with Ring Fit and, what's the other? Labo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This thing, but I can't move on.
Yeah, I'm not getting that stuff, man. Yeah, Labo, way too expensive.
Yeah. And the next bit of news is that Steve from Minecraft has entered the battle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Not that he was revealed, because we already talked about that, but he is now officially in the game, and I personally had a lot of fun with him. He's very gimmicky, like, so basically you have to, like, mine resources in order to, like, have good, strong attacks, but I can never find an opportune moment to mine, because unless you're, like, really good at the game and you can get smashes, then you'll have, like, a split second while they're in the air to mine, but usually if you're getting comboed, there's no, like, downtime for you to mine and get resources so you can have stronger attacks. At least that's my personal opinion. And he's fun, he's a nice gimmick, but I don't think he's a main. I don't think he's on the road to being a main. But he's definitely fun, and it's definitely a very cool thing that he's in the game. He's one of my dream characters, so.
You know, I really gotta say, like, when Minecraft C was coming in, really thought he was gonna be, like, way super duper strong.
Really?
Well, I'm glad to say he isn't breaking the balance of the game, even though Steve would be the best top tier.
Yeah.
You know, he eats his resources super fast. Like,
Yeah.
even though he gets them really fast, he eats through them really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And his recovery, I went from thinking, oh, it's great, to, oh no, this is really bad, back to, oh no, it's actually really great if you eat through a bunch of resources.
Yeah.
First time seemed completely overpowered. How about that?
I mean, but there's
Yeah,
also there's also his blocks too, which is like, first of all, it's an insane recovery, and also if someone tries to recover, all you have to do is place a couple blocks, boom, they can't recover. Like,
yeah.
it's
Here's the thing. Minecraft Steve can not really use his block building for recovery all that much, because if you can place a block, you can already make it to the ledge with an up B, because there is that limit of where you can place the blocks. But if he had infinite resources, he could actually infinitely recover, because he can use minecarts, jump out of the minecart, place a TNT block, and that resets his minecart, so he can use the minecart again.
Ooh, okay. But you have to have resources, though.
Yeah, but he can do that. He can make it from the bottom corner of the screen all the way up to the top.
The ironic part is that his actual recovery, the elytra, is not very good in terms of the vertical space. So,
just like you have to be facing the right direction too.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. What's your feelings on him? Jet? What's your feelings on Steve?
I haven't played him yet, so I don't really have one.
I thought you did. Oh well.
I'm not really using any money recently since, I don't kind of lost my shift at work, but whatever.
Anything else about Steve or Minecraft? Mario Kart Live?
Not really. Not getting that. Minecraft Steve is great.
Yeah.
He, there was something else I found really interesting about Steve, but I've forgotten it by now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess another bit of news is that Twitter decided to die 2 days ago. Like, he just stopped working.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds fun.
I don't know what happened. I think there's just some kind of server issue going on. But
I can understand. Minecraft Steve is too powerful.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, wait. I remember what it is.
What?
In order to make it so that Minecraft Steve isn't the cheesiest, most annoying character ever to play against, and that it's physically possible to recover against him, they made it so that if you grab the ledge with Minecraft Steve, you can't place a block afterwards until you land on the stage. Or land on something.
Okay.
Gotta say, I like that as well.
Yeah. Because like, even his jump isn't very good, so he has like a lot of different recovery options, and I guess they have to limit it in some way. They have to limit it somehow.
Yeah, just like, it makes it a lot harder to cheese people with the blocks if you don't grab the ledge at all. Yeah.
Today's episode is sponsored by Crook of Hearts. Need some clothes for the holiday season? Maybe some Christmas presents? They even have masks. There are tons of different designs to check out, even some gaming related ones. Use code SLIMEBOSS at checkout and receive 15% off your entire order. Free shipping on all domestic orders. Now back to the shenanigans.
Alright, so gym leaders, who wants to go first?
I think I'm ready. I think I'll start this one. Get some order in there.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So.
Wait, actually, first, do you guys think that it would be better if I were to like just ask you questions, or would it be better if you because maybe like you can't really like explain it very well and it's not structured. So unless it is, then just go ahead.
All right. So are we doing this in like maybe like an order of when they might appear in the game? Because we
What
all
do you mean by
got,
that?
or I don't know. Because I got my gym like in the early like maybe like third or fourth gym, and then I saw you guys got different times. One of you were mid game and one of you were mid late game. I
Yeah.
remember.
So I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter what order.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that might be kind of cool. Anyway, now that's probably edited out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right. So, I got this. So, picture this. Maybe like third or fourth gym,
Mm-hmm.
like towards the mid game, like still kind of early though. You find an ice gym. Now you don't really see those mid game or towards the beginning.
You usually see those toward the end.
Yeah, you usually do because ice is like the big giant humongous ice cave is pretty aesthetic, like pretty nice towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
But picture this: third or fourth gym, yeah, it's an ice cream shop. That's the gym.
Okay. I'm guessing every single trainer has Vanillite, Vanillux.
Maybe. I mean, it definitely fits, but that might get a little annoying. Basically, my idea is that there would be I would want to encourage a variety of Pokemon usage, and on top of Ice is just a really cool type. I
Mhm.
like Ice type because I just like Ice, but like it's got so many weaknesses. Like what the
Mhm.
heck?
Yeah, it does.
Just like it is the type that is a lot of weaknesses, but is good against dragon. That's like
Yeah.
that's how it was meant to be.
Really isn't though. Ice type. I've tried bringing an ice type to a dragon gym. It didn't go well. Ice beam did nothing. Still got nuked.
It's the only thing super effective against dragons, except other dragons and fairies.
Fairy.
And fairy type.
Yeah, and fairies.
This is the Ice Fairy. It's quad.
Yeah, there's like only one ice fairy that's like a lowland Ninetales.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice is really that type. It is kind of a glass cannon, and it is just.
Yeah, it implies that it does damage to begin with.
I don't know.
Ice is kind of weak, too.
Ice type's really not the best type, but it has a lot of stuff that it's weak against. Like, there's just so many things that just are really good against it. Fire type.
Wait, so what? So if you like Ice and you want it to be like your gym type, if you were the gym leader,
Maybe that's
and why? What is your gimmick? Like why? So like, because it seems like it would just be an easy gym. So what are you trying to go for?
It would be kind of an easy gym. It's like third.
Okay, so you want it to be okay.
Well, not really super easy, but like the gimmick is that I want to encourage a variety of Pokemon usage because there's those gyms or like there's just those things you just get that one really good Pokemon and you don't use anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was like, what if that really good Pokemon you have, like say it's like a dragon type, and your really really good Pokemon is just a fairy type. Now you're just steamrolling through that, and you have no reason to use any of the other Pokemon that you have. But like an Ice Gym, it has a lot of weaknesses, and the thing I haven't mentioned yet is that I don't really have much of a puzzle in this gym. Instead, I've got it that there is a variety of mazes that you can go through if you want. Like, like the cereal box gyms. You start or the cereal box puzzles. You start over here. Now draw a line all the way to the end, except, you got to walk through that maze, a hedge maze or whatever. Now, you could go through as many of those as you wanted, and as you keep going through, there are just wild Pokemon in there. Got to go through at least one, and you go in their rewards at the end. Like you could get like some nice Pokeballs, maybe like an Ultra Ball at the very end. I don't know.
I was thinking like
something really cool at the end.
to sort of like not necessarily like critique. I was just there's some mechanics in the game where it says, "Hey, you can't fight me unless you have this." A lot of this stuff was introduced in Let's Go, or so maybe for example, if you're encouraging a variety of Pokemon uses, maybe because you have like an ice type, maybe let's say they're not allowed to use Fairy, or they're not allowed to use their super strong Pokemon. They have to use their weakest or something like that. Because there's sometimes you can implement certain mechanics like that in games, or in the
maybe.
games. So
it's what I want to encourage, because like it's basically like there is this big old tower. You go through as many floors as you want. There's definitely like a limit of floors, but each one would be like, I don't know, a different ice cream cone. Maybe start off on vanilla and strawberry, ended on Rocky Road.
Mm-hmm. Another thing too to encourage the variety is that it's an ice cream shop. I mean,
yeah, it's an ice cream shop.
Yeah, literally. So
I don't think that's ever been done before. Every single one is like a big old slippery ice mountain. Go through
Except,
the big old slippery ice mountain.
Omega Ruby and Alpha
That's a bit of an
Sapphire.
issue that people have nowadays. They tend to lose creativity and just try to do what's cool. Part of the pun, not intentional. But yeah, no one tries to be creative anymore. They try to go with, oh, look how cool this guy is, or look how cool this area is. Look how cool we are. Please buy our games and merchandise.
Yeah.
Yes. Because like the slippery ice mechanic is nice and all, but you know
It's every
more or
single
less
gym.
annoying than it is right now.
every single ice gym.
Yeah.
Now, like, just a nice ice cream shop that gives off a really chill vibe, nice place to chill. You know, that'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, and then the really interesting thing is that you can go through as many mazes as you want. I suggest trying to go through all of them, because you don't really get to go through the gym again after you beat it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Now, are you an actual ice cream shop, or is it like an ice cream shop? Because sometimes gyms
probably.
double. Because, like, I think one of them in black and white is also, like, an actual museum. So... Oh, no, it was in black and white. Yeah, it was in black and white. It was Nimbasa, I think.
Well, I did not play that game. I don't know.
But my point is that does it as an actual ice cream shop.
Yeah, I would say make it an actual ice cream shop. You know, we need you need some good cash in there to fund this humongous ice cream tower. And
That is an ice cream shop.
I don't know what you would do with ice cream. That's never really been an item in Pokemon. Maybe like.
I think it is an I think it is an item because of Vanillux. I think there is an item, but I think it's just like it's either a heal or a buff.
Just evolve them.
Yeah, I don't think there is an evolving thing for them, but I think it's more of like a random healing item from like one game, or it's like a weird like held item that buffs ice type. So.
Well, I don't know. Basically, the whole thing is you can stop going through these mazes that continuously get harder and harder. You can stop doing that whenever you want, but you get it it's a risk reward thing, because sometimes you run out of Pokemon. Sometimes you're not prepared for the gym leader. But this is a Pokemon game, so you probably will be. But basically, just put in like a weak Galarian Mr. Mime in there, like put a Swinub in there, get a Crabominable. There we go. I don't know why I was having a hard time saying that.
Is this your team?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just those guys. That's the gym. That's the whole gym.
All right.
Doesn't need to be super complicated. It is I would argue risk reward is always really fun though.
Yeah.
I.e. guillotine.
Yeah. You can get too risky sometimes.
I.e. guillotine.
Yeah. It's a Pokemon game, so not too.
Guillotine.
Or Sheer Cold. That's also Guillotine, but Ice type. Doesn't make the type difference doesn't make too much of a difference unless you're.
Why you freaking move one shot things?
Only if it lands.
I mean, they both do the same thing, except one's an Ice type move and the other is a normal type move.
Alright.
So one will hit ghosts and the other one won't.
And Guillotine just has a way more funny name.
It does.
Guillotine. You know, for something named after an execution weapon.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, just ice cream shop in middle towards the start of the game. Don't want to have it at the very start because then it would be like, then you're just like super weak and there's no reason to go for all the risky stuff and you don't exactly have a ton of Pokemon or like a really good one yet.
Alright, so mine is gonna be a fire type gym. Now I know that sounds really basic.
I thought yours was going to be late game.
It is, but it doesn't matter. So mine is more like 5th gym badge, 6th gym badge, or 7th gym badge. One of those. I actually know where I would be. I'm probably going to be in the Kalos region because it's my favorite region, and
There's a lot of people's favorite. It's really pretty.
And I would be in Kuraway Town. Now, the reason why I would be in Kuraway Town is because it's a very underutilized area. It's right next to where, what's his name? Zygarde usually sits. And it's just an empty town with nothing in it. There's a railroad, but it does nothing. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes across. I think it goes across the region, but you can't take it. But
I remember that. Oh,
yeah. And it was always like a really nice looking town to me, but I never really like it. There's just nothing going on there, so it's just like, okay, I'll take it over. So I think there's a fire thing there, but it's in the Elite Four, so maybe they lost. I don't know. Someone else took the spot in the Elite Four, and they're a different type, so now I'm the fire gym in the region.
You know, isn't there like a waterfall over there? I think that's where you learn U-turn.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah.
So basically, my gym would be there. Actually, it would be in a cave there. So you enter in it like it's a cave, and your goal. So my qualities of the gym would be like, I'm more about testing your skills and your wit. So it's not just like, oh yeah, you're super powerful. No, that's not the point. I'm trying to test your skill and your knowledge, because most of the time when you play a Pokemon game, you're just like, all right, I got the best type to fight this gym. Obviously, I'm gonna use water to destroy him. But no. And just like you, I'm more about using variety. So like my team isn't like the most box standard like fire types. It's not like your Charizards, your random, like what are the most common, or like your Dragonites, your weird like fire type, normal people fire types, I guess.
Dragonite isn't even a.
Oh wait, he's not fire?
No, he's dragon flying.
Oh, I thought he was fire. Never mind. Well, you know what I mean, like basic.
He's not dragon. It just immediately got fire.
Basic fire Pokemon. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Is my point. So basically, what I would do is that I use underused Pokemon, and I, as a person, I keep my gym leader status private. Like, you just have to figure out that it's me by actually getting to the end of the gym, because I have trust issues. So, okay. I guess that was just a funny tidbit. But basically, the gym puzzle is that you're in a dark room and you cannot use flash. Your goal is to so you enter in the gym and you're greeted with a torch. You click on the torch lights up, and right beside you is a trainer. It reveals a little bit of the area around you, and you see a trainer. Then the trainer fights you, because all the trainers in the gym are required, and then at the very end he gives you a hint. So so because it's a dark area, you have to find your way around. So using your wits based on the hint that he gave you, you'll find the next torch, and there's probably about like 3 or 4 or 5 torches. Then you get to the torch, you fight the trainer, and then you keep doing that, and that basically tests your wits. You're basically saying, okay, based on what the trainer gave me, the information that the trainer gave me, this is where the next torch is. And then the final hint will bring you right up to me. So you light the torch, or it looks like it's a torch on the facade. It looks like it's a torch, but it ends up being like a big flame that reveals the whole gym and like the whole, what different paths you could have taken, because you could have interpreted the hints differently, and basically you could find hidden items if you interpreted a different way, or find it a secret found a secret torch that just lights up the area, but it doesn't give you anything, or it gives you like an item. And then if you interpret them correctly, you'll find the torch, find the trainer, and then you find me. So once the big torch lights up, it reveals the whole area, reveals what you missed, and then it reveals me. And I'm just sitting, I'm just standing there, obviously, because all Pokemon gym leaders just end up standing there. So then you talk to me, and my team would be consistent of 4 Pokemon. It would be Karkle, Quilava, Alolan Marowak, and Chandelure. These are very underused Pokemon, and most of my trainers will also use them. But my goal is to basically have the trainer strengthen their skills and their wits, and also I use underutilized and a variety of, because when you think about it, fire is like the most generic type.
Yeah.
So when I use underutilized Pokemon that still have the fire type, then that makes my gym a little bit different. So that's my gym.
All right.
Alright, so my gym would probably be like dead center of the game, like what people think of when they think middle of the game gym.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely sure of where the gym would be located, which game or which town, that sort of thing. All I know is that it'd be when I thought about was where in game it would be. Anyway, my gym type would be Dark type, because it's kind of ridiculous how they haven't really spent one yet, I think. I don't know. Out of fluke. Anyway, my entire theme would probably, it's just now occurring to me, but but gyms don't have to follow a specific typing, namely Giovanni from
Oh, he's normal.
Green.
Oh no, he's ground. He's ground.
Yeah, he's ground.
Yeah, he does follow a type. Yeah.
Now
I mean, I guess you could have just said that you don't have a type, because I think maybe your type is more like a type of Pokemon, like
sound phase.
Yeah, or not like an actual type, but more like an animal variety or species, or maybe it's more of like a gimmick.
They eventually get sick of all the typing, maybe they'll do that. That'd be kind of interesting.
Or more like a gimmick.
Anyway, my theme is Haunted Forest, Misty Forest. The gym puzzle is a Misty Forest maze where you can completely skip all the trainers, but it's really difficult. Kind of like, how in Kalos they had that weird forest maze thing to get to the Mewtwo area?
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember that. What I do remember is that Mewtwo was on an island, north of the entire region. That's what I remember, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, wait a minute. What in
I do remember a forest, though. There was a forest right before the fairy gym.
Oh, hang on. And
Yeah.
Kalos,
That's what
wasn't
I'm
there
thinking about.
he was in wasn't Mewtwo in a cave near a big old
The
flower field?
Forest right before the final that you have to go into to find the final gym leader.
You can share your
Yeah,
screen, if you know what you're talking about. You can share your screen and show us what you're talking about. Let's see, forest near final gym Kalos. Calso.
Why?
I always misspell it like that. Why did I typed in forest near final gym Kalos, and it's giving me a bunch of Minecraft pictures. Wait, where was the final gym?
The ice gym.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember what that was.
The forest near Mewtwo.
Is there a forest near Mewtwo?
Yeah, there is a forest near Mewtwo. Santaloon Forest. That goes into a Pokemon village.
Yeah, that one.
Santaloon is like at the very, very beginning of the game.
Yeah,
no, this is at the end of the game, man.
Yeah,
No?
what I've been talking about. Like that, but mid-game. Anyway.
No.
My team would be Umbreon, Zoroark, Weavile, and Shiftry.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the hilarity in all those, several of them might think are like dark monsters. I would, which makes you you think, okay. When I was putting this together, I immediately thought, wouldn't Ghost type make more sense for this? Then I thought, nah.
There are really not a whole lot of dark gyms, though. I remember in, like, Alola, there was, like, some guy that was dark, but there isn't really... Those aren't really gyms. Isn't there a dark gym in... What's that big old hard rock guy's type?
Hard rock? Brock?
No! In Sword and Shield. The guy with the microphone. That's got all the Team Yell goons.
That's dark. Wait, it is dark.
That is dark?
Yeah, I think so. That's like the first one, but that was only like recently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, there was a dark type trial. Does that count?
I don't think so. Those aren't gyms. I mean, they're the replacement for gyms, but they said they aren't gyms. I don't know.
I mean, I get... Oh, wait, there was one for every type, right? So it doesn't really matter in that regard. So, yes, there was one in Sword and Shield. But your point still stands, though, because there aren't many.
They really do need more dark gyms, because they just... The first dark gym ever was... Like,
yeah, I know. It was recently, so your point still stands, Jet.
Hang on.
Oh, alright.
Oh wait, there's one now. Piers.
Yeah, Piers. Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Region.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, that was his name. Yeah, Piers.
So, guess, but yeah.
Hmm.
But like 100% like normal gym leader. Not fancy gimmick gym leader. Not Dynamax thing going on. Anyway. The whole theme is haunted forest, like how in a TV show and a fantasy show, the characters are walking through the forest and then they get viciously attacked by monsters. I wanted to do an entire thing about Japanese monsters, which are called yokai, which several Pokemon are based off of, namely Manectric, who is based off of a lightning wolf.
Yeah.
Whose name I think it's Raichu?
Raikou?
Raichu. The name of the monster that Manectric is based off.
Raichu is an actual Pokemon.
Raiju.
Oh, Jew. Oh.
R-Y-U-J-U.
Oh.
Anyway, so that... But, yeah. Kind of upset about... It's only just now occurring to me that I could have just done a yokai-esque gym. Because yokais are really freaking interesting, but...
So...
Yeah, you get the idea.
If you were to pick a region that you would be in, where would you be, Liam?
I guess, Sinnoh. I don't know. I always like that one.
Interesting. That's a nice place.
I haven't played any Pokemon games before X and Y though, so I don't really know.
It's more of the look.
Guess I go with Cinder.
Like, where would you want to live, basically?
Galar seems cool.
Galar? Yeah, I've always loved
Guys.
Kalos. I can always see myself living in everything past Gen 3. Anything before that, like Gen 1 and 2, it just seems like that's Pokemon. I don't think I can insert myself into that world. You know what I mean by that? Like,
No.
with Gen 1 and Gen 2, I just can't see myself inserted in that world, but everything past Gen 3, it's like sort of livable, if that makes sense.
It feels like an actual world. And
Yeah.
not just
Like, even with the
town
remakes,
and
like-
town.
like Let's Go, even though it's a pretty damn good remake, like, it's not, like, it still, like, feels like a Game Boy game. Like, it doesn't feel like a
It
Switch
does.
game. You know what I mean? But, like, with Galar,
It's still
even though there's a...
magnet.
Yeah, even with Galar, there's, like, you know, there's probably a few things that they need to work on in terms of moving up to, like, a console-based game. But it still feels like, you know, lived in. It's a pretty big world. Like, if you just look out past the wild area, there's just so much hills and stuff like that. So it feels lived in. Especially with, like, the roaming Pokemon and things like that, like in the background, or the ones that you can actually capture. But anyway, that's kind of a tangent, but... Yeah, so we got a fire-type gym, a ice-type gym, and a dark-type gym.
Oh,
Dark-type gym.
Time.
Dark time gym, just in time for Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't got any spooky stories, but I do have one thing I forgot to say about my ice gym.
Oh.
Oh god.
Just real quick, I wouldn't want any like pure ice Pokemon there, like Vanillish. Maybe like
Oh.
a couple in there, but like pure ice Pokemon.
You always want dual-type.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly dual types. 'Cause
I mean,
variety.
I guess another thing that I missed as well is that whenever you approach the torch, you can't just press A and the torch lights up. I wanted initially for it to be like a mini like timing based challenge. Like you click on the torch and then it's just like, and then like a WarioWare screen pop. Not like literally WarioWare, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's more of like an actual like slide, or you know, just a timing based puzzle. But I feel like that would take too much of the player's time. That's why I omitted it. So
Jet, anything you forgot?
No.
Jet's got a perfect memory.
also,
But
technically,
come on.
all the trainers aren't required. If you know the layout of my gym, like let's say you played the game before, or you played
Or
my
look it
gym
up like
before,
a wuss.
yeah, then you can just go like right ahead to me instead of like you don't have to activate all the torches, but you can't see, so how are you gonna do it? So
Yeah. Technically possible. That sounds like so annoying though. Like say someone tried to do it without lighting any torches. Like that sounds like an annoying speed run.
yeah. All right, well, what do you guys want to do next week? Because we are back at episode 10 next week, so I mean,
Oh!
yeah. So we're gonna live stream, but it's gonna be more like this, where we're just sitting and chatting, and maybe we can play a game.
Not my garage.
Software. So the one that was supposed to come out today was the video game music. The one that's coming out next weekend is the. Oh my God, we should have thought of a Halloween based episode. You know why?
Why?
The episode, you know, we each episode comes out on Saturday. Halloween is Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
It is Saturday. So today, why didn't you guys tell me that? Now we're talking about Pokemon and yeah, happy Halloween. like why aren't we doing something spooky?
Editing slime here. This video was supposed to come out on Halloween, but unfortunately I didn't have time to edit the video. So this is coming out a week late. On top of that, on Halloween, I decided to do an actual Halloween episode, which won't come out for another 2 weeks. Sorry for the delay, and thanks for your patience.
For today. I don't know why we didn't do that.
I knew Halloween was a Saturday, but I didn't connect the dots, you know?
Yeah, we should have done something spooky for today. I don't know why we didn't do that. Boo.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what's really spooky? We haven't mentioned Waluigi or Boomers yet.
But now we did, so it ruins it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. See you guys next time.
Spooky Among Us stream. We're all wearing spooky hats.
Yeah, we all have knives. Ooh.